you take tea?
No.
You want to take tea?
No.
You don't want tea? What do you now want?
No.
No. You know what? Want to go?
Give Daddy high five. Goodness, give Daddy high five.
No.
Please give Daddy high five.
No.
Please give Daddy high five.
No.
Please come and hug Daddy.
Hold on, Tommy. Do you want to sleep?
No.
Are you sure?
No. Yes.
You are sure? You are sure?
No.
Okay. Go and take this spoon in the kitchen.
No. Dad, I need spoon.
We need spoon. And go and take the spoon in the kitchen now. Let's go and take our bath now. Yeah, let's go and take our bath.
No.
No. Yes. Let's go and brush our teeth. Let's go and brush our teeth. Olata. Yes. Yes, Abby. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Left, right, left, right. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you're seeing me, I am Adebanjo Faith. So it's possible you've observed that your child is constantly saying no. When you ask a question, the child says no. When you say something, he says no or she says no. Why do they do that? Like, is it normal? So the first thing I would like to tell you is that it is absolutely normal. It is just normal, so that you won't think that there's something wrong with this girl. Why you always say no? And so that you will not be tempted to start lashing or beating or disciplining the child for always saying no. It is just normal, and I'll tell you why. So when you give birth to a child, he or she is dependent on you as the mother or the father or the caregiver from day one up to when they start toddling and running around. They seem to even follow us around when we go to the toilet, when we go to the kitchen. They do not want to be left alone at all. Okay? Now, when they gain more independence, they discover that they see themselves as an individual. They see that I am actually someone who is different from my mom. I'm someone who is different from my dad. If they go away, or if I am away from them for 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, there's actually nothing that would happen to me. So they are beginning to see themselves as an individual, which is an exciting thing, right? Good. Now, the second thing there is that they have just learned that word no. Probably they've picked it up from us, because of course there are many things we even have to shout no about. When they touch this, please, no, don't do this, no, don't do, no, don't touch, no, and no. So they picked this exciting word no, and they just got to know the meaning of no, meaning do not, I do not want. Okay, good. It is now a very good weapon to use. I am using the word weapon because when they need something, or when they do not want you to do something, for instance, brush their teeth or give them something they don't like, they will just use that word back at you, no. Okay, you would also notice that even when they do not mean no, they will say no. So they are actually developing their sense of individuality, which is a good thing. We want them to grow up as people who are independent, right? They do not lean too much on, and just get so dependent. So it's a good thing. At that age, they are learning to be dependent. In fact, my toddler right now is just clocked 2, and she just started, using her potty by herself. So she doesn't have to drag us. Before now, she would drag myself or my husband to go with her to the potty. There's a chair beside her potty. She would even ask you, as a matter of fact, to sit down. Like she'll command you, sit down. So you have to sit there with her until she's done with whatever she wants to do before she goes. But these days, she just goes there, you just peep and you don't find no Tommy, and where is she? She's on her potty, she's doing the main thing, like pooing, without any prompting and without asking you to go with her. She just comes to meet you and says she's done. So this is just one of those things. Trying to get independent, one major reason why they would say no. What do you do to help? Okay, because definitely when you ask, do you want this? No. Even if they want it, they can say no first before they proceed and say, okay, I want it, and they start crying because they've said no and you're taking it away. How do you help? Well, in my own opinion, and what I am doing right now, because my daughter is in that climax of no, as you have already seen. So what I'm doing is that we are using more of the yes word. So personally, myself and my husband, we try as much as possible not to say outright no when we want to, give her stuff, so that vocabulary reduces around her. So she, rather than saying no, don't touch that, we would rather maybe go there instead and take her hands off and say this thing is dangerous. Okay, we do not, something like that. This thing is dangerous, or yes, but when you have done this, or when you wake up, or yes, you get it, but tomorrow. So we are changing our language. The second thing is that we are now using more yes for her. So when she says no, we say, okay, yes, you will do this. So instead of, for instance, when she asks, when we ask her, okay, would you like to brush your teeth now? Though that is not a question, but I'm just using this as an example. Instead of saying, oh, and she would answer, of course, she would say no. So we'll just tell her, yes, it is time to brush your teeth. So she hears more of the yes, and we're using yes for her, and we go ahead and do it. So it's not like because she says no, we leave her alone, and then because we want to respect her opinion. There are some things that they don't have a choice. You have to brush your teeth. You have to take your bath. You have to eat. So as much as we try to respect them, okay, there are some things they do not have a choice to do. So when they say no and they're already struggling and fighting, we say yes, nicely, calmly, and respectfully, and we go ahead, telling them that we're going to help them to do it since they would not do it for themselves. I hope these few tips helps. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this video. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell beside it, because I release parenting content every week that will definitely be of help to you. Thank you so much once again, and see you in my next video. Bye.